Today's gonna just be my regular vlog. I haven't vlogged in a while, so I'm here to just catch you up on what's going on in my life. The first thing I'm so excited about is that all my flights are booked for Europe. I'm so excited. Like, I'm talking about my flights going, coming back, and inside Europe. So the thing about that is that I'm going to like 5 countries. Oh my God. I'm going to London, Paris, Barcelona, Ibiza, and Rome. Yeah, and I'm going with my fabulous friends. 4 of us. In my friends kind of tag, you saw 2 of them, and then I have another girl that I'm going with called Nikki. She's also coming along, so I'm so excited to be traveling with these girls. Yeah, so that's like the main thing that's going on right now. So I'm just trying to wrap my head around that and basically get everything done with that. So the last thing I have to do is book all my hotels and hostels and everything like that. And so if you want more information about traveling to Europe or whatever, I'm not trying to say like I'm a travel guru, but I think that I have traveled a few places, so I'm really good at putting things together. If you have any information that you need or might want to talk about as far as traveling, like where should I start? I've never been in this country before, and all that jazz. Definitely leave comments and questions in the description box, and I'll see if I can help you out. I love like things like that. I just realized that I kind of love like travel agency kind of stuff. Like if I worked at a travel agency, I think I would probably have fun. I don't know. That's so funny because for the past few trips that me and my girls took, I really dug deep into doing it, so I kind of like it. It's really stressful, but I like to see the outcome of like me getting a better deal than like a travel agency that will like rob you blind, and that's the satisfaction I love. Even though this time I kind of cheated, where I kind of like went to a travel agency, have them like put together a quote in like system and planned it a little bit, and then I basically found everything they found for like way cheaper. So sometimes you gotta do that. That's fine, especially if you've never been in that country before. Don't feel bad if you cheat in your system a little bit, but yeah. So I'm definitely excited about that. Other things, I'm definitely working on my coming events for the 2012. I'm not gonna lie to you. So in the beginning of the year, I told you that I'm working on 2 events. The first one was going to be a hair oh my God, why am I like losing my thoughts? A hair trunk show in NYC. That's still going on strong. I'm still doing my proposal and everything for that. It's still going on strong. That's not it. But the other bigger event that I had, I found out that someone with more money, more resources, which is fine, and did my idea. And it's not something that I'm sure no one has not ever thought about. Of course, I'm sure people think about it. It just sucks because I kind of had this resting in my brain since last year. So it's like, dang, somebody did it. It's kind of like you want to be the first one to do it, but things like that happen in every kind of business. You're gonna have competition, so I'm gonna go on and still do it. I'm not gonna lie. When I found out the day, I was really sad. I was crying and everything because it's really hard to be an entrepreneur, and when you have an amazing idea that it's gonna work, to see somebody else build off of that at first, yeah, it hurts. But you know what? I'm gonna keep going, and whatever that that wonderful woman she started, I'm sorry, but whatever I feel like maybe the customers are thinking that maybe they need or it's lacking, I'm definitely gonna pick up the slack from that and learn from whatever she's doing. So that's what you need basically to do. If you come in with a great idea and you feel like somebody not did it before you or whatever, don't give up on your great idea, because you never know what might come out of that. You can learn from that person that started it first. So I'm really trying to just be positive and things like that. And maybe some of you guys know what I'm talking about, but I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to jinx myself. But it was an amazing idea for natural hair and products. I don't know. But you know what? She has amazing product. The pictures, the website, everything is amazing. The marketing is great. So kudos to her. I can't even like hate on her for that. You know, especially she had the willpower to make it happen. So I just have to up my game a little bit to make what I want happen and do what I have to do, basically. Other than that, I've been just really trying to get you guys out some great content. It's winding down to my last 6 months of where I can flatten my hair. It's so crazy because I have 6 months out the year I can flatten my hair, and the 6 months that I cannot. And during the 6 months that I had the option to, I like hardly flattened my hair. So it's like crazy, but things like that happen all the time. So what I decided to do was, this is my last week of having the option to flat iron. So what I'm doing is basically doing like a blowout style. So I just uploaded some blowout tutorials of styles that I'm going to be using throughout the week. Just so I can get back into the whole thing of like, not using any heat and stuff like that. I don't know. I think I might cheat a little bit because I kind of like this whole blowout look. I'm sure I can achieve this without blow dry my hair. I'm sure I can just like plait it and then wake up and achieve the same thing. So I'll probably just do that instead of like blowing out my hair, even though when you blow it out it kind of looks better. So I'll figure that out. Either way, I'm going to always use my heat protectant spray or rapeseed oil to protect my hair. So yeah, as little heat as possible. And I have an announcement that's going to come up at the end of the month about what I've been doing with my hair. It's a secret. It is. I don't know if it's a secret, but I've been trying something new with my hair. So I'm like excited to tell you guys, but I didn't want to tell you guys first without me seeing the results of if this thing works. So actually I tested it and it's working so far. So I'm kind of excited about that, but at the end of the month, I'm going to, upload a video and tell you guys what I've been doing and the results of that. So I'm excited about that. And, yeah, so, like, other than that, I've just been working and things like that. But, let me get to the topic at hand. Like, you always know, every time I do a vlog, I have a topic at hand. So the topic at hand is, okay, so I'm not sure if you guys watch Taren, but I love her, Taren 916. She's a great inspiration to me. When I met her at a Shea Moisture event, I was like blown away. I just love her spirit. I love what she represents as a woman. I probably don't have the issues she has. Not that she has issues, but I'm not a single mother and all that stuff, but I can definitely appreciate her stance of where she's coming from and what she's doing for those single mothers out there. So as far as uplifting them and everything like that. With that being said, I don't want to really get into it too much because I'm sure if you go on her blog and like you see her updates, you might put two and two together and figure it out. But basically, people have been saying some really negative things about her and her being a single mother, and I guess their opinion of how she's uplifting these single mothers, maybe, but at the end of the day, people never want anyone to be positive, and that's basically where I'm coming from with my topic at hand. Why is it that people never want or want to just let a positive person be a positive person? They just always want to test that positive person and just fill them with negativity all the time. I think it's very unnecessary. I'm really leaning towards being kind of that way. I'm not saying I'm a negative person, but I don't have as much patience as a lot of other people, and I'm definitely working that daily. But, I just feel like, why hate on the next person? If you're positive, you're positive. I think it's a beautiful thing. Basically, that's what I'm saying. And I think it's really wrong for people to down on somebody that has a positive attitude. I have seen people, like, literally, like, read her comments, and they're, like, hating on her because they think she's, like, oh, sunflowers and glamour all the time. I'm sure she's not. Yeah, she has like horrible days, just like everyone else, but it's about uplifting yourself and not just being so stuck on the bad things all the time. It's great to be positive. What's wrong with that? And I think a lot of people, like, it gets on people's nerves. Why are you so positive? Like, relax. Why are you so negative all the time? Maybe you can learn something from that person, and that's basically what I want to get the conversation rolling about. Why is it that a lot of people always harp on or pick on a lot of people that are more so sunshiny and positive. It's not necessary. And that's what I got from all the drama that was going on, that I felt like people was really nitpicking at her about always having a positive light on something. No, I'm a realist to an extent, but in some senses I am. Yes, it's going to be hard for single mothers to find a husband or a boyfriend, just like any other woman, and it might be harder for them, of course, because they're single mothers, but that doesn't mean that they're never going to find their love, or they're never going to find somebody that loves them the way they should be loved. So that's just my take on everything. You don't have to listen to me, but that's basically all I want to say. Stay positive, people, and if you're positive, stay positive. Don't let anyone tell you different, because you know what? Hey, you're going to be the one living an awesome life, and they're going to be the one just being dreary and dry and just, ugh. That's all I can think of, ugh. But, stay positive, and, I guess I'll see you next time. Oh, okay, if you like this, like it. I don't really say that, but I'm just going to start saying that now, because I just feel like no one does it. If you like it, like it. If you don't touch it. I guess I can't say that, but whatever. And of course, subscribe and everything like that. And I'm going to be putting up more content. If you feel like you want to see something that I haven't put up, definitely tell me in the description box, and I will do it. Everything that anyone has ever suggested for me to do, I have done. And anyone can vouch for that. Every single video, I literally have done. If anybody says, I want this, I do it. So, if you want me to do a video, I'll definitely do it. If it's in my will and I'm able to do it, I will. Alright, so, ciao for now. See you next time. Bye.